Hi guys, so I'm here for another envelope stuffing. So it's a couple days after, well, it's like a day after Christmas. I've already actually gone through my money in my wallet for different things, so I'm not going to show you me stuffing my wallet. And then I had already recorded me stuffing my wallet and my envelopes, but I didn't push record. So this time I made sure to push record. So a lot of the markers on like all my trackers, they're already marked down. So that's why you're gonna see that they're all marked down. And then I normally don't have candles in my videos, but it seems to be like a vibe that everybody seems to be doing. And I normally don't have candles in my house, but my dad got me 2 of them for Christmas. So look at the pretty candle. There you go. All right, so we're gonna start first with the important, and I'm gonna have things fall over, you see? All right, so the first one is food. So like I said, I already did my wallet, so that's why you're gonna see that my wallet's, let me put this over here. So that's why I don't have my wallet here, but I will still be putting the other 150 for next week for groceries in here. Okay, rent, we're gonna do the whole amount for rent. So my husband and I got our bonus checks for Christmas, and so we're gonna put the whole amount for rent. Normally we wouldn't do that, we just put the 800. 1, 2, 3, 4, or yeah, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000. Let me just do that one more time. Okay, so it's 1,600, and then 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. So that's 1,600 for our rent. So what I'm going to start doing for rent, I'm hoping, since I got it all together this paycheck, next month when I pay rent, I'm going to try and pay at the end. I'm going to pay at the end of the month, not try, but I'm going to pay at the end of the month. So hopefully I always have about $800 on hand. So if I ever get behind, I have the extra 800 to keep me going. This is a new one that I think I only put in last 2 weeks ago video. So I started doing a subscription for my daughter's diapers. I do a $75 for the whole month, but I have collected 2 payments, but I already paid it this paycheck, so I don't have to put any money in here for that. Gardener, same thing. I just gotten a gardener, so I'm just putting in for him, and his is it's 150 every month. It's a 75 for just like one time, or oh my gosh. So it's every month it's going to be 150, but I split it up in 2 payments, so 75. Did I do that right? I'm here on the phone, or talking. So yeah, I did. Okay, my car loan, of course, is getting 200, like always. If you're gonna hear noises, because obviously, just like everybody else, your kids are out of school, and they're all in the house and they're loud, and they got all their new toys from Christmas. So yeah. All right, so car maintenance, I have my tags coming up, so I broke it down. So this one right now, I'm gonna put 150, I think I have in here. Yes, I'm gonna put 150 away because I'm trying to save up for that payment. So 2 20s and a 10. Okay, so 100, 20, 140, 150. I think it just helps so much better when you have like 2 checks, and then you get to break up those payments. All right, so for vacation, I'm putting in 30 and 15. So we're gonna do 20, 30, and then 10, 15. And they already, like I said, you already see I marked them already. That's the only thing that kind of sucks is that I marked everything. Same with this. Savings I marked, so it's 100. What do I have here? So I have 100 and 50. So 2 20s and a 10. 150 for savings. I really want to save up for savings. Just always have an extra cushion. Again, I just feel like it always helps. I feel like the end of this year was really like a slow few months, and then luckily for Christmas bonuses it really helped us out, because otherwise we would have been like, oh my gosh. So I definitely want to put as much as I can inside to give us cushions for everything. So my kids stuff, I don't think I put anything in my kids stuff. I just want to make sure on the tracker. I think 70, yeah. So 70 was what I put in there. For pet, I did 40, 45 or 40? 40. Just kind of help that all the trackers are already made out, so I don't have to look at my book over here in the corner. I can just look on the tracker and I already know what I put in. So 40 for pets, I'm not going to count that. Brooke's birthday, I did, what did I do for Brooke's birthday? I did 30, so I could make it an even 100. So, and there you go, so 30. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Perfect. They're creeping up on us. My daughter's is in March. My son's is in January, so that's really creeping up on me. So I put even more in that one. My daughter, Callie. Again, we want to make it off even 100, so we're going to add 25, 120, and a 5. My thing is always making sure I'm in frame. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. There you go. Okay, so then, sorry, my kid's on the monitor. Okay, so like I said, my son's is coming up. So I bought him a new tracker, but I'm not gonna start it until this birthday is over. You know, I didn't take the money out, $250. So there you go. I added an extra $150 into his. So I said his is coming up in January, so I want to make sure we had money for his. And then I didn't put nothing in their savings this paycheck because I just didn't. But I did buy, again, a new tracker. I'm going to see if I like it. Just kind of, I like the trackers because I feel like they help me motivate. And sometimes they're a little bit more structured. So I kind of have an idea of like what I need to put in there to help save to a certain point. So I'm going to do my son's for a little bit. See if I enjoy it. If I do, then I'm going to add them to my daughter's. But if I don't, then I didn't, you know, waste money on 2 more trackers. So we're going to see how that goes. Tested all my sons. All right, and then sinking funds is next. So I put money away for my trip because we have a camping trip coming up in January as well. And I'm saving up for my, and then I put money away for my mom's eyebrows. I want to get her eyebrows done for Christmas. So I put money aside for that as well. Even though Christmas just passed, that's like one of her Christmas gifts. So there you go. You know, I didn't realize getting your eyebrows done was so much money. Same here. So this is a penny challenge. I buy like all my trackers through the same girl. Her name is Jordan Budget. Jordan Budget. It's on like YouTube, and then she has an Etsy store. So she made the penny challenge, but she made it for every week. So I started out with 28 cents and it's already in there. And then you'll see me every week. I'm gonna try and do it every week instead of every 2 weeks with this one challenge. And then sports, I came up with the 40 I'm gonna save. So once I color everything in, it'll be like a certain amount. I don't think I wrote it on the back. A lot of them I wrote on the back, so I could kind of keep a tally of it. But it comes up to like, I think like $600 or $700, which is really gonna help me when sports comes back around. So I kind of just like rounded it off, an idea of what it kind of cost me this season. And that still won't even be enough because like between the mouthpieces and all these different things I bought, it's ridiculous. So I, again, already marked this one. I did $12. So I'm just gonna grab a 10. This one again is another one that I really enjoy doing just because I like to buy my food in bulk, like my meat. So that's like the one thing I don't have to normally worry about every grocery haul. That's why mine's only like normally 150, 120 because I buy my meat in bulk. So that helps me a lot, just have like a good chunk of money to go. So this one at the end will be $465. So I have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. Sorry, everything's trying to stick together. So 67 right there. And when that starts getting too bulk with all the ones, I will, you know, make it smaller. Same with me. I marked another shoe, or I marked a shoe. So I put another 20 in this one for myself. So there's 120 in there, and then I need another 20, so 40. Trailer, same thing this year. I want to start saving to fix things on our trailer. We have a fifth wheel, and I want to just start saving to like fix little things on there. Or just have money to put aside just in case, you know, the tires go bad or, you know, things just wear out. So that's the whole idea behind that. This is my husband's saving, and it's already in there. I'm not even going to go through that. But his savings, it probably looks like a lot, but his savings is for like family stuff. So he fixes all like the toys we have and like the stuff at our house. So I put a big savings away for him this time around, just so we had money for those things. I feel like this year we went through a lot of different struggles with things breaking on us. And I felt like, oh my gosh, I hated not having money put aside for that. So I just took a big chunk and put it in his, and that's where we stand right now. Okay, and then for housing, see, I was telling you, I broke it down in the back. So there's 36 houses. I'm gonna do them for $50 each, and then it's gonna come out to $1,800 when I'm done with this. Not necessarily to say that I'm gonna put $50 in this every time, but like when I can get to a 50, then I'll color in a house. Because a lot of times I'm not gonna be able to just put straight $50 into here. That's not gonna happen. But I can always break it up, and then once I get to that 50, I'll put it in there. So there is 50 right there, and that's why one house is colored in. Hopefully this is helpful, like breaking everything down for you guys. And then of course, if you guys have any questions, you can just ask me down below. 1 month ahead, same thing. You know, this month has just been crazy, or this year, I think for everybody it's been crazy. So for me, again, I just really want to make sure our kids and my house is like secured. So $60 I colored in the 40. So again, I don't have to worry about anything. This hopefully will come out to $2,000 when I'm done. So we'll have, you know, some months for like any type of bills set aside and ahead. That'd be perfect. I don't know why none of my folders want to like stand up correctly. I got me a new folder this Christmas. I don't know if I'm liking it too much or not. I thought it'd be really cute, but I don't really know. I'll have to let you know when I use it more. All right, so gifts, I'm putting aside 30. You know, I wasn't gonna do a gifts, but I feel like it's gonna come in a lot more handier than I thought, because, you know, I have people's birthdays coming up, and it's like, where do I put the money from? Like, do I pull it from my everyday money? Like, where do I get the money from if I don't put money aside for people's gifts? So I think that's definitely one that you have to have. Same with Easter. So Easter, we're gonna put aside 10. There you go. Which means we should have 30, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There you go. My trackers, my handwriting is horrible, so you guys can't read it. I'm sorry. All right, I know it probably looks like my son or my daughter wrote on them. All right, so again, we need the 10. So we have 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. This is gonna be so nice though when these holidays hit and I have like a little bit of money put aside. Like for Christmas this year, it was so nice. Even though I didn't save the full like $800 I was trying to save, the fact that I had like an extra, I think it was like $200 put aside, or $170 or something. It was great. Like it really did help with my daughter's gifts, and yeah, it was great. So 5. So we have 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Okay, same with this. So Thanksgiving is, again, going to get 5. Just because they're far away, I'm not adding very much. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, Easter's not too far away at this point. We only have like 4 months. And same with, what is there? Same with 4th of July. I mean, 4th of July is a minute away, but yeah. All right, and then Christmas, we started over. And what I filled in was 130. So what I'm planning on is, after all this, going to be $30, and it'll be $1,200 that I'll have for next Christmas. That is the plan. I hope it works out. So there is 30 right there. Oh my gosh, and of course I'm missing a 20 somewhere. This always happens to me where I forget or I did something wrong and there's still money hanging out somewhere. So I'll have to figure that out wherever I didn't put money back. I'll have to do that off camera so I don't confuse myself, but I will definitely let you guys know in the next week's video. I know this just happened in the last 2 weeks ago's video where I had money left over. Actually, but that money that I had over for the last 2 weeks ago was actually my husband's money. I just had confused it with this money, and normally I don't. I always take that out first, so that's where that money came from. This 20, honest to God, I have no idea where this came from, and I gotta figure it out. But if you guys enjoyed my video and you would like to see more, please subscribe and like down below. And I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.